What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Frankie Candles nightly live streams. If you like trading NFTs and making money, go follow them, and definitely go follow Meta Money as well. If you guys like making money in the metaverse, they are in chat right now. Say what's up to Meta Money. Definitely go follow those other channels, NFT Alpha and Meta Money. If you guys want to get money like 11 different ways in crypto, you got to be following these channels. We are in a friendly competition, but we got to support each other, bring each other up. It's all in good fun. But guys, today we have an amazing stream. We're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin. What's going on? Are we going to dump further? Are we going to find a bottom? We're going to be taking a look at it. Who caught the morning stream today? Actually didn't know I was going to be doing that this morning. Obviously, I come on Ben's stream and I do a little market watch, a little TA on his live stream. But about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, whatever it was, right before the stream, Ben had to go do a Bloomberg thing something with Bloomberg, and he had to step off, so he asked me to take over for a little bit. I'd never done that. It was my first time. So I saw some of you guys in chat. I even shouted some of you out. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for being in chat there, repping the Bing Bong Squad, or the Bing Bong Brigade, as I like to call us. Thank you guys for being in there. And you know, what better time to go on Ben's live stream for the first time and kind of cover those stories for the first time than today, April 12th, guys. Today is my 1-year anniversary. April 12th. Last year was my first day here working with BitBoy Crypto and Hit Network. So it all came full circle. Kind of cool. Very, very cool. Shout out to Ben and TJ. I can't believe I've been here for a year. Super cool. So shout out to them. Thank you for taking a chance on me. Changed my life for the better, for sure. So shout out to Ben and TJ. They are the men. They're the man. They're the men. But yeah, so I hope you guys caught that morning stream. Thank you for people in there. They were shouting out Bing Bong, giving me a little, you know, easing the nerves a little bit. I'm just kidding. I don't get nervous. Maybe. Anyway, who do we got in chat today? Before we jump into it, let's say what's up. We got Crypt TKO saying CandleMafia. Crypt TKO. I'm going to reach out to you. I got to talk to you about something. Jack, what is going on? Crypto Billy, what's up? We hung out in Miami. Crypto Billy, you're the man. Thank you for being here. We got Meta Money. He says, thanks, Jack. I don't know what. Oh, J Chains Brian, love you guys for real. Shout out to Meta Money. Go follow them for sure if you guys want to make money in the metaverse. Thank you. I don't know if that's Brian or J Chains or both of you, but thank you guys for being in here. Austin C, what is going on? We got Yoda in chat. What's up, Yoda? Blanchard's Bees, always good to see you. I love when you're in here throwing up those bees and those bags of money. We love both of those. I actually hate bees, but I like Blanchard's Bees, that's for sure. It was only kind of like. But what's up, Crypto Billy? We said what's up. Crypto Redbot, what's going on? Louis the Looper. Louis, that's my middle name, my man. That's a good name right there. Let's see, MBF, what's going on? Thomas, Crypto Sasquatch, saw you in there in the morning stream. I saw you. What's going on, man? Thank you for being here. Von Lasky, what's going on? Captain Kirk, one of our wonderful mods. Captain, what is going on? Happy to see you here. Thank you for being here. Guys, give it up for Captain Kirk, Tyler Durden, and Tony D. Give it up for them. We got the best mods in the game. Shout out to them. They helped me out more than you could imagine. I would be lost without them. Supreme, what's going on? Jimmy Two Shoes, Jimmy Void, Bronx Bitcoin Bulls, what's going on? Jimmy, I meant to wear one of your shirts today, but I forgot. I didn't have time. I'm going to wear one tomorrow, though. I'm going to try to remember. Supreme, what's going on? Drip and Cheese, what's up? Uncle Jimmy in chat, what's going on? Let's see. Jonathan Schaefer, what's up? I saw you in the morning chat, too. Nick, Blue Punk Rocker, welcome back. What's going on? Matt Wolfmeyer, what's going on? We met at Bitcoin Miami as well. He won our ticket giveaway. What's going on, Matt? Thank you for being here. And then Matt Stevens, not to be confused with Matt Wolfmeyer. What's going on? Simon, what's up? Jacob, Jonathan, Saber, Nathan, Zach. Let's see. Crypt TKO, we just talked to you. The Days of Old, what's up? Mark, D Crypto, Jay Sizzle, what is up? And let's get one more. To the moon, what is going on, guys? Thank you so much for being here. We got 133 people in the stream right now. Smash that like button if you... Guys, I'm reversed in my monitor here, so I always reach over here. Smash the like button if you guys want to spin the wheel of pain and pleasure for your chance to win a giveaway or see me doing an embarrassing thing. And as you guys know, yesterday I landed on Funny Hat as well as giveaway. I didn't forget about the giveaway. You guys are going to get a giveaway. Not ready to announce it just yet, but probably tomorrow I will be announcing it. But hey, I know we wore this one already, but I figure for my 1 year here at BitBoy Crypto, what better hat to wear than the birthday boy hat? Does it say birthday boy? What's it say? It's my birthday. It's my BitBoy birthday. Might not keep this on the whole time because I am sweating right now and this is very hot. But I will keep it on for a little bit. I did land on the wheel, so we'll keep it on for a little bit. But there we go. There's the funny hat for you guys. Guys, hey Frankie, what do you think of Phantom? I like Phantom a lot. Mike, thank you for being here. What's going on with Bitcoin? What are we doing? Without further ado, guys, let's just jump right into the charts. I don't know. No, that's it. Into the charts. Here we go. Okay. All right, guys. So I feel like I might have missed a little bit. I might have missed an announcement or something. I don't know. But I'll remember eventually. But guys, let's just jump into it. We got crazy stuff going on with Bitcoin, right? We're gonna start on the weekly. Let me just check the 2 week real quick. Yeah, we lost that. We got a red dot on the green week. We got a red dot on the 2 week now. It just shows you that, when you print a green dot, it doesn't just automatically mean you're going up. That's very important to realize. You could just print another red dot, right? Sometimes you print green dot, red dot, green dot, red dot, and you just go sideways. So it's important to let things confirm. But now you're printing a red dot on the 2-week. You are printing a red dot on the weekly with the VWAP coming towards that 0 line. Money flow coming over to crossover into the red. Not a good look. I told you guys I got trust issues with this weekly chart. I don't know how I feel about this thing. This thing is sketchy. This thing is sketchy. It's turning around. It looks like it was going back up. Now we're back. Now we're back looking sketchy. So I got trust issues with this thing. Maybe it'll turn around, but I'm not crossing my fingers. But weekly not looking too good with that red dot. And then we're gonna come over to the higher daily time frames, right? We covered this yesterday. I'm not gonna go too much into it, right? You got a little trigger wave here. These can bring you down quite a bit. You got money flow coming back into the red. Not the best look. 4-day, right? Same thing. Money flow coming down. You got a little trigger wave there. 3-day, money flow coming down. Kind of the same deal. Let's just jump into the meat and potatoes here, as they say, or the pasta and the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Macaroni and sauce. But guys, this is what we're looking at, right? So we are essentially back down at our. I gotta clean this chart up because we could take some of these lines out, but. We are now back at the very bottom of this bear flag, right? Let me get rid of this. That's old. We are back down at the bottom of this bear flag. These typically break down rather than up, this green box, right? This is a bear flag when you have price in a downtrend like you see here, right? And then you bing bong around in an upward trending channel. And then typically these will break to the downside. So unfortunate that we have this bearish pattern, on the daily. Doesn't mean that it 100% has to play out bearishly, but it is worth noting it is a bearish pattern. So, but what are we doing here? And I just want to bring this up, guys. When we were coming up, right, when we were starting to talk about possibly hitting 48, when we were up by 48, and then possibly getting up into the 50s. I was talking about how the one important thing, right? I think I even made the stream title something based off of like Bitcoin's biggest obstacle, right? This 200-day moving average, we needed to get above that. And obviously we got a harsh rejection off of it. We really wanted to flip this, flip it to get above it and then work our way up here. Obviously that didn't happen. We got rejected, came back down. Now we're sitting at the bottom of that bear flag, right? And we are finding some kind of support, nothing too crazy. We're going to zoom into the lower time frames to get a better look, but we are getting that daily coming into the red with the money flow. Not great. Now, one thing I will point out is it is coming down and starting to curve, right? It's not just coming straight down. Sometimes you see money flow comes down and it comes down deep, right? It is kind of just swooping down. So, maybe. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but, it is possible that we just come down, right? And then we come right back up into the green for another leg up. Now, I would say, I'm not too confident in that, but it is just a possibility, right? Like you could see here on this money flow crossover, you kind of just came right down, right? Whereas right here, it's a little more rounded. Now, obviously that could just keep, not be, it could just unround. It could kind of just wiggle around and come deeper. But, that doesn't look too harsh to me, but too early to tell. And like I said, I don't have too much confidence that we're just going to come right back up. But it is possible because you do have that daily VWAP coming up. So we'll have to see what happens. But let's just zoom in here. Let's go to the 1 hour and just zoom in here so we can see exactly what's going on. But sheesh. Look at this thing just bouncing, it just hitting our exact levels, right? Didn't really get that nice of a bounce here, but we did find that support. Now here we are, right? Bottom of this bear flag, right? Or this white line was technically the bottom of our ascending triangle, right? And we did touch once, came back up, got rejected off of 40. Not a good sign, right? We were expecting to hold 40. We broke right through and now it has turned into resistance. Not great, not very good. But we came back down. We're touching this line one more time, finding some support, getting a little bounce here, a little indecision candle here on the hourly, right? Money flow starting to round off as that VWAP comes up. So that doesn't look too bad to me. Now, if we come here and let's see if we have a bullish divergence, right? So you got price, price coming down, right? Not quite. We'll have to wait for it to print. But, if we get a bullish divergence here, we could get a nice bounce off of this line, but we're going to have to see what happens. Let's look at the 4 hour, see what the money flow is doing. Kind of flattening out with the money flow. Maybe we see this. Now, I do also want you guys to see how low this momentum wave came down, right? This momentum wave is deep. Now, this doesn't mean that, we got that big green dot on the bottom of market Cipher B as well as on the momentum wave, right? So something, we could look for a bullish divergence here as, if you come here, oh, no, not quite. But right here, where is this candle? Right here, right? And then price came lower. If we get something like this, where price goes like this, and then we get a nice little like wave coming up like this, and you can draw that line like this, and you can draw this line like that, kind of a bad line there, but you could have a bullish divergence there on the 4-hour, and that could be where we get our bounce. Now, things actually, money flow not coming steeply down anymore. So that, the fact that it is rounding off, finding a little bit of a bottom here, we are getting some support. So that is a good sign. Now, back down to the 1-hour. If we do break this support, if you guys watched the stream yesterday, you will know that we do have this golden pocket level right here at about 39K, a little lower than 39K. And so if we do break this line here, if we do break this support, come back down, maybe you bounce around, turn it into resistance and come back down. Hopefully we can get a decent bounce out of here. But I'm being very careful, guys. The longer time frames do not look good, right? Let's actually hop back over to the weekly and turn on Market Cipher A. And yeah, there it is. The weekly blood diamond. This has never happened in the history of Bitcoin. And these blood diamonds are not fun. So this could bring us down a lot. However, I was looking at this earlier this morning. You guys, oh, that GTR just started up. I heard it. I don't know if you guys heard that, but that thing purrs like a kitty. Anyway, but I was looking at this earlier with some people in the office. I was showing them, look, blood diamond on the weekly, guys. This is not good. We talk crypto all day. So, but as we were talking, it was funny. I was like, if this thing could just go away, right? We were joking around, trying to scare it away, and it disappeared. I swear. You couldn't make it up. It disappeared. But then it came back, and then it disappeared again, and then it came back. So this is not confirmed. Very important to realize. This is not a confirmed blood diamond. So this can disappear. And when we print another candle, it may not confirm. So we do have another 5 days and 2 hours for this to go away. So pray to those crypto gods. Pray to the money flow gods. Get that money flow curving back up towards that zero line for the green crossover. And hopefully we can get this thing out of here and get one more last rip up. Get that extended cycle to play out. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm just saying, kind of just, grasping for, I don't know what they say. But yeah, it is there currently, so worth noting. But, if we do break the levels that we're at now, I am looking at, 39K. We're not too far away from it right now, 39K even. Right now coming in at 39,671. Lost that 40K level. But, if we do wind up coming back down 39K even, you have this golden pocket. Hopefully we can get a strong bounce. However, guys, if we break that golden pocket, I am expecting some downside for Bitcoin, right? Let me just get my brush here. So you come here, maybe you get a little bounce, right? You range around a little bit, and then you break through, and you do have another level of support right here. Maybe you get a bounce at, but you do have the 786 fib level right here, this white line that you could get some support off of. But if we break this golden pocket, it's not impossible. So here's kind of my worst case scenario, right? Let's talk worst case scenario, just so we can be ready in case it happens. Worst case scenario, we break the golden pocket. This trend line does not hold. This fib level does not hold. We could be moving our way down to 28, 29K. And this is not what we want to see, guys. But if you're looking to get in and fill your bags, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Now, a lot of people are talking about how we were talking about it on the daily live stream, right? The daily live stream. What am I saying? The morning live stream on Ben's channel. We were talking about, worst case scenario for me would be breaking, our golden pocket that we're at right now. If we don't hold that, we're going to break through, right? If we don't hold this fib level, we're going to break through and basically come a pretty sharp move, right? Let me turn some of this stuff off, guys. I don't want to, I'm actually going to, yeah, I just want to take some of that stuff off so you can see a little better. Now, this is kind of, if we do wind up coming down, right? We lose this golden pocket, we lose this, it's going to be, in my opinion, probably a pretty sharp decline to 29K, right? Now, a lot of people don't think we're going below 29K ever again. I am a believer that that could be possible, right? I'm not totally against that. I don't think it's impossible, but, you know, I am more of a believer if we do break this and we don't hold that golden pocket, we are probably coming down to test this line right here, which is about 20K, the previous cycle's all-time high. I think we do have a chance to come down and, you know, test those levels. Now, here's why I do believe that it could be possible that we don't get all the way down there. We were talking about this on the morning live stream. We never saw max euphoria in this cycle. We never got that crazy blow off top like we typically see with Bitcoin. So Ben was saying he doesn't think that we're going to see max pain either, right? So maybe we don't go down into that crazy bear market where you go test those all-time highs from the previous cycle. And maybe you do hold this support here at 29K. So this 29K level at these summer lows is our last hope before we're probably going to 20K. Hopefully we can get a big bounce off of this. And, you know, if we do touch again on this golden pocket level, it would make for, let me pull up a weekly, right? It would make, right, oh, random line, right? So you could have made, right? We broke through one bottom, two bottoms, and then this could be the third bottom before we come back up. So I do think it's possible that we don't go past 29, but I'm not putting all my eggs in that basket. I am going to prepare for the worst and expect that we will come down to 20K, but we'll see when we get down to that 29K range. And then, you know, also we did get this big drop right here in May, right? So we kind of came up mini bear market, came up. Are we in somewhat of a mini bear market now? That could also be another reason why we don't see max pain all the way back down to, you know, that level at 20K, right? Maybe they push the price down here. All the whales, all the smart money is accumulating down here. So they don't need to push it all the way down because we didn't have that parabolic run like we typically see, that huge blow off top with max euphoria. We just came up a little bit, and then you got wrecked. They wiped us out, right? And then they accumulated again. We came back up, and then they wrecked us again. So maybe that's the new game they play. We'll have to see. We're going to have to see how things play out. Let's just go ahead and check chat real quick. This was the one thing I did want to say, guys. Not too short, but so with these nightly BitBoy crypto videos, the market watch that I do on the 9 p.m. wrap-up videos, on Tuesdays, I will be having to do everything myself on Tuesdays, so I'm going to try to hop out a little early on Tuesdays, but every other day we are good for our full 2-hour stream. Who knows? I'll probably just go for 2 hours anyway, but I'm going to try to hop off at about an hour and a half, maybe hour 45, just get out a little early to get a jump start on that video. Let's check chat real quick. What's going on in here? I feel like we haven't checked in a while. Going absolutely crazy. Jimmy Void, Jimmy Two Shoes, where's the coffee, pal? Jimmy, I got you. Here's the coffee right here. Here we go. Oh, yeah, black coffee. Love it. And I also got my water right here. Don't worry, guys. Staying hydrated. Jimmy, I'm going to try to wear one of your T-shirts tomorrow. I meant to do it today. Nice tan, Frankie. Christine, thank you. Thank you. I am feeling tan. I feel like it's already going away, to be honest. But thank you for that. Let's see. I got your fedora. Brad, what's going on? I met Brad in Miami as well. He's got a fedora for me. He might be stopping by the Hit Factory sometime soon. I hope to see you soon there, Brad. Let's see. Best mods in crypto. Crypto Billy, what's going on, man? Yes, we got the best mods. I want to wear that hat Friday. Yeah. Oh, Captain Kirk's got a birthday coming up. Let's go, Captain Kirk. I'll have to ship it to you. I'll have to ship you the hat. Let's see. Drip and Cheese says, I saw CryptoFace talking about weekly blood diamond today on his channel, but the blood diamond is not confirmed yet. Yes. Drip and Cheese, absolutely not confirmed yet. We still have 5 days and 2 hours to confirm that weekly candle, and it was disappearing and reappearing this morning, showing that maybe it's not the strongest blood diamond. It's just kind of popping up, kind of testing the waters. Hopefully the bulls can scare that blood diamond away. Let's see. Let's look at the 10-year trend. Crypto Billy, that's right. That's right. Guys, when in doubt, zoom out. Bitcoin goes up and to the right over time. We were talking about that on the morning stream too. People who bought the top of the bull market in 2017, 2018 bull run, right? You could have bought the top at 20K and you would be up double your money right now, basically, a little more. But yeah, it goes up and to the right over time. Tony D, what's going on, Tony? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Let's see. You seeing the double bottom on the hourly? Yes. Crispy Crypto Supreme. I like that name. I'm a big fan of the Crunchwrap Supreme. But Crispy Crypto Supreme, what is going on? Yes, we'll take a look at that in just a second. Let's see here. Didn't the weekly have a blood diamond on earlier? Yes, it just popped up recently, but we have never had a blood diamond on Bitcoin ever. So this is the first time it started popping up. Let's see. Who do we got? Let me come down to these later. Let's see. I just sent you a very interesting chart via Twitter DM. It could be a sign of a bottom is in, Jonathan Schaefer. I will definitely check that out. Thank you for that. Let's see. Look at the SPX from 2000 to 2009. It looks like what Bitcoin's doing right now. I don't know how to say your name. I'm just going to call you Stika. We could try to take a look at that. Thank you for that. I'm still DCAing every week. Bubba's Crypto. That's a winning strategy. That is a winning strategy. Profits from Bitcoin go into alts. No top, no alt season. What the heck? That's Jimmy Two Shoes. Let's see. Pulling out if we break 39K, waiting for 29K retest. Yes, if we break this golden pocket, so I guess the number would actually be not this golden pocket. Let me zoom in so we can get a closer look. This golden pocket right here. Yeah, so 38.5 is the bottom of this golden pocket. So if we break this, I'm probably starting to feel sketchy. We do have this other trend line down here, and we also have the 786 fib level here about 36. So, oh, you said 36. I think you said 36. So yeah, if we break this, I am expecting a retest of 29. Correct. So let's say you have entered crypto more than a year ago, and now you are down quite a lot on it, but it has come to that point that you need the money, sell and DCA back in with hope. Saber, great question. So I always say you never want to sell when you're down, right? You never want to sell in the red. The only time I ever say you sell in the red is if you need the money, if you got to pay your rent, if you got to feed your kids, if you got to buy your wife a Valentine's Day gift, whatever it is. If you're in the red and you absolutely need that money, then I would suggest that is the only time that you should sell in the red. Other than that, if it's not money that you need and you're just selling in the red because you're scared, then don't sell. However, if you are, if you are in dire need of that money, then by all means, if you still have enough money to fulfill what you need that money for, and you think you're going down further, then that's a decision you're going to have to make. I can't tell you if it's a good idea or a bad idea because I'm not a financial advisor. But in my personal opinion, the only time I would sell in the red is if I need that money. And then you take that money, do what you got to do, and then just wait for it to drop again and then DCA back in, basically. So that's what I would do. All right, let's see. It's crazy about Celsius. What's your opinion on that whole deal? Yeah, I did hear Ben talking about that briefly. Like they're just totally cutting all their staking. Is that what happened? I think it is. I will say this. Ben's been calling that forever. He said they're going to crack down on the stable coins. They're going to crack down on the staking. And I remember him saying that because it hurt my feelings. I was like, no, they're not. They better not. I'm going to be so mad if they do. And here we are. So, yeah, he has been calling that for a while. It's pretty crazy. They got to ruin everything, right? Like, we're trying to have a good time, make some money, and they got to come in and, rain on our parade. That's what I was looking to say. Let's say, oh, it's Stone Temple. I sent you a Discord message. Are you talking to me, Brad? Brad, I will check. I don't know if you're talking to me. Like, I know you're Stone Temple. Don't worry. I remember. But yeah, AZTV, Frankie, what's up? What's going on, AZ? Thank you for being here. On my way. Oh, all right. Brad's on his way. Let's go. I don't know when you're going to get here, but come on in. Come and show face on the Frankie Candles live stream. I think slightly lower possible. Yes. Your wife better understand there is no Valentine's gift this year if she's the right one. Yeah, Looney. I got a crypto. I got Mrs. Candles. She's very understanding of crypto. So if I ever lost all my money in crypto, she would understand. But yeah, that's pretty funny. Frankie, it's Granny past the Frankie, it's Granny past the Manacot. What's going on? Bobby Crypto Granny, what's going on? Manacot, let's go. Let's see. Yo, I'm late. Chris, no problem. Chris Postal, we waited for you. We're still here. All right, guys. Give us some of the pass the gabagool. What are you talking about? Gabagool, give me the man a call. What are you doing? Where's the pressure? Yeah, that's basically what my my dinners sound like with my family. If you guys walked in on a Christmas dinner or a Sunday macaroni night with my family, you'd walk in to a bunch of people screaming at each other. You'd be like, oh my God, are they fighting or they love each other? I don't. It's very interesting. If you're Italian, you know what I mean. We just scream at each other. That's how it works. Neil, bro, keep the sauce off the charts. Too much red. Ooh, that's a good one, Neil. That's a good one. Thank you for being here, brother. Yes, yeah, maybe, guys. We put too much. I've been giving away too much sauce. They're starting to put it on the charts. Not looking good. Too much red. But I'm going to go ahead and lose this hat for a little bit because I am dripping sweat right now. Maybe I'll throw it back on in a second once once it dries out. But yeah, all right, guys. So let's jump right back into the charts here. So you guys know where we're going, right? This is where I think we're going. I will say, 2-hour money flow starting to come, it's curving down. It's kind of hard to say. 4-hour, right? Money flow starting to curve up. I'll say this. I'm feeling a little better than yesterday, but with the way the longer, you have to remember, right? If you see the 1 hour starting to turn around, that doesn't mean that we're going right all the way back to the moon, right? Because the 1 hour could come back up into the green for a nice little relief pump, and then it's lackluster, and you just come down for another leg down. So, not getting too excited off of that because until the longer time frames start to look a little better. If we get rid of that blood diamond, I'd feel a lot better. But it is looking like things are starting to slow down. The selling pressure is starting to slow down. Let's go ahead and turn on Market Cipher A. We did get that yellow X here, brought us down a decent amount. Guys, the yellow X might be the most reliable indicator on Market Cipher A. When you see a yellow X, I'd say 85 to 90% of the time, it brings you down a decent bit, right? But all it takes is another yellow. Oh my God, excuse me. All it takes is another yellow X here to bring you right down to this golden pocket and possibly through it. So you want to keep an eye out on that. Let's see. Collab, I am not doing that in the chat. I'm sorry. I don't know. If you said like a bad word, sometimes we take it out. YouTube doesn't like that. Be bearish short term, but bullish long term. Yeah, at Satoshi, absolutely. I'm bullish long term on crypto, 100%. I'm not saying it's going down to 20K and never coming back. I'm just saying it's going down to 20K. We only have 122 likes out of 189 people. Come on, people, just hit that button. It looks like this. Who said that? Who said it? Austin C. Thank you for that. Austin said it, not me, guys. But definitely smash that like button if you guys want to win a giveaway. You landed on giveaway yesterday, so you guys know it happens all the time. So all you need is 4 or 5 spins, 400, 500 likes, and you guys are getting 5 spins. Chances are you're getting at least 1 or 2 giveaways out of that. We spin it 3 times most of the time, and there's at least like almost 1 giveaway every time, or very often. Let's see. NFTs born and stored on chain bullish ASF for Gem Cave. Let's see. Yeah, Collab, I don't know. I'm not sure what happened. Can an alert be set when a yellow X comes up? So I set alerts on Market Cipher B a lot. I set alerts on, trend lines or support lines, resistance lines. Let's see. Let's come to Market Cipher A, add alert. Let's go ahead and see. Yep, there you go. You can. Yellow X, right? So Market Cipher A, yellow X, once per bar. Yeah, you can. You absolutely can. I'm not going to set that one because I already have a bunch of alerts set, but yeah, you can. Please talk ETH. We're going to look at ETH right now. Show Blood Diamond. I will. What's up, Frankie CandleMafia? Dano, what's going on? Saucy charts. Let's go, Brad. Okay. Here's the weekly Blood Diamond. Oh, God, I don't even want to show it. Ugh, there it is. Let me just clear my drawings here so you guys can see it. There it is. There it is. This could be very, very not good, guys. This could be very, very not good. So, yeah. There it is right there in all of its glory or misery. All right, now guys, let's take a look at ETH, right? ETH coming in just about 3K. Not too bad. At least it's at least it's above 3,000. But very similar to Bitcoin, right? Lagging a little bit behind it. That VWAP's not quite at the 0 line yet. AZTV says, thanks for the patience and good attitude throughout. I know doing this all the time can be wary. Hey, AZ, I do it for you guys. I truly enjoy this. I always say this. This is my favorite part of the day. I love getting on stream, doing TA. It's like 2 of my favorite things. I get to hang out with you guys, which is the absolute highlight of the stream. I'm having a blast. But anytime, I got you guys. Look at the hair. Crypto Granny. You like the hair? Just got a haircut. Came back from Miami, nice and clean. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not losing it yet. I'm not losing it yet. I am turning 30 though. All right. Let's check it out here. Let's check out ETH, right? Like I said, it's gonna be dependent on Bitcoin for the most part, right? We are holding this support level right here at about 29.59. We bounced off of it, not too long ago. We do have another support level here at 28.24. And then, at 28.24, about 28K is going to be your psychological level. So should see, a decent amount. We do have a decent amount of support here. You got another level here. This is the daily. We could zoom in a little bit, but, right here, I believe this, right here, this is, what level is this? This is the two, yeah. Okay. But yeah, you got a fib level here. If you break 28, you could come down, bounce off this fib level, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet, but these are the two levels that I'm looking at next, coming in at about 27.77. That's 777. Hey, better than 666. And then you do have your 2800 support, or I'm sorry, wait. Yes, 2800. So 2800 and 2777. Those are the two levels I'm looking at next. If we get another dump down, that would likely find support in this area. And then, absolute worst case, we do have this trend line right here. Could hold this as well if you make it down there at about 26. That would be about 2600. So these are the levels I'm keeping an eye on for ETH. As far as market Cipher B, money flow, VWAP type stuff, looking very, very similar to Bitcoin, although no crossover into the red on the daily. So that is a good sign. AZTV says no trade zone for me. AZ, that's fine. If you're not feeling it, don't trade. It's okay. Don't ever feel like you need to force your trades, because if you're feeling like you can't trade, like you don't want to trade this environment, or you don't like trading in this environment, then stay away. That's totally, totally cool. It's very smart. Okay. So yeah, so those are the levels, right? So you got 2600, you got 2800, and you got 2777. These are the levels I'm watching. But yeah, no money flow crossover into the red on the daily, so that's looking a little better than Bitcoin. Let's check the 10-hour, right? Didn't get the blood diamonds and yellow X's that we did on Bitcoin on ETH, which is very interesting. But because ETH follows Bitcoin a lot of the time, it didn't really matter. If they showed up on Bitcoin, they might as well be on ETH. But yeah, let's check the 4-hour. 4-hour in the red, actually, curving up, then curve down a little bit. Got that VWAP coming down, right? I got that VWAP coming down. Could bring you past that level, but we'll have to see. Could get a bullish divergence here, if the VWAP comes down and pushes price, say to something like that, and then you got price coming down, and then your momentum wave might do something like this, and then you got momentum coming up with price coming down, bullish divergence. That might be your bounce. Not financial advice. Love hanging out with Frankie and the Mafia each night. Such a great group of people here making money at FCU, Frankie Candles University. Welcome. We're just here in the New York Bagel Factory, and we're making the bagels. We're getting baguettes, right? We're finagling bagels, and we're getting this bread. But yeah, XRP, Vulcan, I got you. We'll look at XRP. We need more likes for the spinning wheel, people. Smash those likes if you haven't yet. We do a lot of good giveaways. That's right. Every 100 likes, you guys get one spin on the wheel. And we got a giveaway yesterday. I mean, I think the wheel's hitting. The wheel's hot, right? It's like a hot slot machine in Vegas. Frankie looking like Cristiano Ronaldo's twin, clean cut boss. Let's go. They clipped that last time I did that. I don't even know if anybody gets that reference. It's a weird TikTok video, Vine. Maybe it was a Vine. They clipped it last time, though. You just got a guy going, okay, anyway, I don't know why I'm like this, guys. I apologize. But anyway, look for that bullish divergence on the 4-hour. That could be a sign of the bottom, because that VWAP is coming down, making me think there is more downside in the future, but maybe it just comes down a little bit and then turns right back around, making that bullish divergence for a bounce up. 2-hour, looking like it wants to cross over into the red, but you have that VWAP coming up, might bring that money flow back up. 1-hour, money flow starting to come up here. It doesn't look as bad as yesterday. I will say that. I definitely will say that. Yeah, same. Got VWAP coming up. Money flow looking like it wants to cross over, but the VWAP might pick it back up. But yeah, I gave you guys the levels. That's what I'm watching. 28. 2,800, 2,777, and 2,600 are the levels I'm watching. And then obviously the longer this takes to play out, this line is trending up, so the price gets slightly higher and higher as time goes on. So it might not be 2,600 exactly. It might be 2,650, 2,620, wherever it lands on this line. All right. Let's see. They even take 20% profits. They don't hold out for 150% gains like us. Let's see. Hey, smash that like button, guys. If you want to win giveaways, smash that like button. The Mafia, I mean, everybody's shouting out, where's the likes? Maybe it's broken. Did we break the like button? That's possible. We got like 350 yesterday or something. Maybe we broke the like button. So definitely smash that like button because from chat, it doesn't look like it's working. Frankie, could you check near tonight, please? Yes, Zach, spam that when we start looking at the alts. I will definitely look at near. Tyler Durden, no, it's not. It's pretty easy to Degen's tyrants should look up the ancient definition of tyrant. Interesting stuff. Okay, interesting. All right, let's see. I hit the like button 3 times. Hey, Louie, you might have been the one that broke it, but I appreciate it. Let's see. I can't sum it all up quickly. Okay. Crypto Billy got 408 likes at the last minute yesterday. Yeah, that's right. I think we could run it up. Okay, let's take a look at XRP. Okay. All right, starting off, let's look at the weekly, right? Where's the coffee? And guys, unfortunately, we're going to have to move our Lambo candle as it did not play out. Move our Lambo candle right here. July 4th. 4th of July. Oh, wait, no, that's June 27th. 4th of July. That's my guess. We're going to see some fireworks on the 4th of July with this Lambo candle on XRP shooting up to about $11. That's, I'm just kidding. This is fun. This is for fun. I'm not saying it's actually going to happen. I'm just joking around. But we'll leave it there. Who knows? Anyway, Blood Diamond on the weekly for XRP. I can't believe. So here you go. We did get a Blood Diamond on the weekly for XRP. It did come down, but I mean, not too bad for a Blood Diamond. They don't play out 100% of the time, but it did bring it down 15%. So that's worth noting. But this one has already brought you down, about 16%. So who knows? Maybe that's, is it fully played out? I don't know. We're going to have to see. But you are in a symmetrical triangle here on the weekly. You haven't broken it yet. So maybe we see this play out. But if you come down to Market Cipher B, we do have this tiny little trigger wave with the red dot. Like I said, these can bring you down a decent amount, so that's not great with the Blood Diamond. So we're going to have to see how it plays out, but let's come on down to the daily, right? Money flow in the red on the daily, but curving nicely. This looks, I'll say this is similar on Bitcoin. This does look like there's a chance. I'm not saying this is 100% happening, but there is a chance that you just come down here and then you come right back up. They are curving decently here with the money flow, even though it's in the red, and you do have that VWAP coming up, so maybe it drags you back into the green. I sure hope so. Now let's take a look at these higher hourly time frames. Pretty deep in the red here, starting to flatten out. Not a bad look. You got those 2 yellow X's. They may have played out. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. Let's take a look, and yeah, I mean, flattening out here as well on the 4-hour. Do you have a bull? Is this a bullish divergence? Is the question? Yeah, you do have a bit of a bullish divergence here on the 4-hour. I don't really know how much it's going to play out, but you do have momentum coming up here, right? Technically, momentum coming up, as well as price from here coming down. So there is technically a bullish divergence there, but you are starting to come down again. So you might print that red dot. Not a trade I would take. I'll say that. Even though bullish divergence on the 4-hour could be very powerful, the VWAP is coming down below that 0 line, as you guys can see right here. Is starting to come down. You could find support and come back up, but if that crosses over, that's going to be invalidated and won't play out very nicely. So I'm staying away from that trade. Doesn't mean that you can't take it and win. I'm not saying you're going to lose that trade 100%. I'm just staying away from it. Like I said, you could find the VWAP could find support on that 0 line and come right back up for a second leg. Something like, similar to what you saw happen right here, right? You came up and then it looked like you were coming down, but then you came back up again, right? So you could come up and then bounce and come back up with that. But if you cross over, it's not going to play out very nicely. Let's check the 2 hour. Let's see. Okay. Money flow coming out on 2 hour, but VWAP coming up, but money flow coming down, kind of mixed signals. 1 hour curving up nicely on the 1 hour. No bullish divergence, unfortunately, but that, curving up nicely towards that zero line. Not looking that bad. Now let's check the 30-minute for fun, right? Yeah, VWAP money flow crossover on the 30-minute. You might get a little bounce, move closer towards that 200 period moving average right here. Try to work your way up closer to that. But we'll have to see. Not looking as bad as yesterday, guys. I will say that. XRP Army, let's go. Let's go, XRP Army. I wouldn't short now unless it's a scalp. AZ, yeah. I closed all my shorts this morning in profit. One of the ones I showed last night on the stream, I closed that out at about 40% profit, something like that. Yeah, long support, short resistance, absolutely. Don't short potential bottoms, guys. Yes, very good point, AZ. Now, I actually talked about this in a video I recorded today. New video coming out tomorrow, guys. I got a couple requests for this one. It's a little different, not a strategy, not a tutorial, but I just bring you guys through my daily routine as a day trader, right? I bring you from waking up to my whole routine when I get on the computer and start looking at the charts. I show you what websites I use, what I look at, what I pay attention most to. But I was talking about, and then I break down in TradingView kind of how I do my analysis, right? And I was talking about how you want to identify your environment on the longer time frames, and then find your entries on the lower time frames. And I kind of, to what you were saying, AZ, talking about don't short potential bottoms, I ran into a little like snafu, because the trend is your friend, right? That's a basic rule of trading. If you are in a long-term downtrend, you do not want to be looking for longs. However, I was talking to DZ and Taco about this earlier today. That's good advice until it's not, right? So the trend is your friend. You don't want to long when you're in a long-term downtrend, but you might want to look at coins that were in a long-term downtrend and might be approaching a bottom. So we came up with a new saying, and it's the trend is the friend. The trend is your friend until the end, and then you send, right? So the trend is your friend until you find that support, meaning the end, and then it sends, right? So typically the trend is your friend, but you can find undervalued coins that are crushed a lot, and you could look for them to be approaching support to find a good long position. So it's kind of hard to like differentiate that, because you are 100% right. You don't want to short support. So the trend is your friend unless you're approaching support that you think you're going to hold. So it's kind of hard to say. I tried to articulate it as clear as possible in that video, but that will be coming out tomorrow, and that's probably going to be the video that you have to like and comment on to enter our giveaway that I will be announcing tomorrow. All right, let's see. So yeah, XRP looking a little better than yesterday. Actually, 30-minute money flow crossover probably could have gotten a nice scalp off of that. But we don't know. This could just roll right over. So be very careful. You do have the VWAP coming down, so you could just roll right over. Collab says, haha, dude, I love that phrase. Yeah, the trend is your friend until the end, and then you send. Because the trend is your friend, but if you're approaching support and you're going to get a big bounce, by saying the trend is your friend, if you're in a long downtrend, you would think if you're a long downtrend, you'd be looking for shorts, but you don't want to put that short in if you're approaching a bottom. So I hope that makes sense. I don't know why I have a hard time explaining that, but yeah, then you send write it down. It'll be on the Frankie Candles University test. Yes, that will be on the pop quiz tomorrow night. I have a nice little holding in XRP, and I'm seriously hopeful on it. Me too, Collab. Absolutely. Epic. What is going on? Welcome back. I don't know if I said hi to you before. Wait, are we going to see Frankie taking a morning dump in this routine video? Dump while it dumps. Epic, maybe we'll do a daily routine vlog, and then maybe we'll be trading on the toilet, possibly. Ever since the Bogdanov twins passed away, markets just dumping in their memory. Yeah. The markets are commemorating the Bogdanov twins. Friend, send, end, trend, send, then, lend, then. Got it. There you go. What is this? Elcian, I hope I said your name right. You got it. You're going to pass the pop quiz. Guys, we got the Godfather. It's not my father, the Godfather, but we got the Godfather in here. Show him some respect. HODL XRP and buy extra when we're down. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing, the Godfather, but I'm just listening to your orders, man. I'm just consigliere here. All right. So, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at some of these bigger alts. Or at least, actually, I do want to bring this up too, guys. This is worth noting. Look at this. I mean, this is the 30-minute, but it's kind of, we could just kind of see what's going on here. Actually, let's come to the 4-hour. So this is the DXY or the US dollar index. Now, Bitcoin has been moving inverse to this for a while. Sometimes it diverges from, what is the word I'm looking for? Sometimes they deviate, but the DXY a lot of times moves inverse to Bitcoin. And look at this. We got to break out for the DXY. We were bouncing our head on this resistance line here at about 99. And, then we came to this golden pocket and finally broke out. And the DXY is moving up. And let's pull them side by side and see if we can find any correlation here. All right, here we go. Let's put them both on. The 4-hour. Bitcoin 4-hour. Let's readjust the chart. Readjust the chart. Where's it at? Okay, there we go. All right. So as you can see here, let's go ahead and take a look. You guys can see my little cursor on both screens. So, I mean, it looks like it's moving inverse, right? So if you look at Bitcoin, right, we're coming up as the DXY is coming down, right? You see the DXY coming down. And then as the DXY, right, Bitcoin starts to lose its gas here. It starts to get winded right here as the DXY is starting to turn around, right? And then right as the DXY starts coming up, we start to dump, right? So that is worth noting. This is just another thing you can look at when doing your analysis to give yourself extra confirmation or just an extra, give yourself an extra layer to your analysis, right? So just another thing you can look at, different markets. This is the US dollar index. You can look at the SPY, but this running up, right? This DXY running up it's been running up as Bitcoin dumps. They typically move inverse to each other. So that could be another reason why we're coming down, or not a reason we're coming down, but it is interesting. Now let's go ahead and actually let me get rid of this, pull up one chart. And then let's look at the SPY, right? The S&P 500. Now let's come on to the daily for this. Now for the SPY, we were in this downtrend and then we broke out, right? Which was very, very nice. And now we have hit resistance and we are coming back down, testing support. We are somewhat holding this level on the daily, but typically, in my opinion, if this comes down more, we're going to see more downside for Bitcoin. We are starting to lose that level. But worth noting, we want to see strength in the SPY to get some more strength in Bitcoin. So right now, SPY has been coming down, Bitcoin has been coming down. So we want to see this turnaround. We definitely want to see this turnaround. All right. Let's see. What do we got going on here? Thank you, Tony D and Tyler. You guys are quick. All right. Let's see. Hey, what's going on? Michael Mitchell. I don't know how to say that. But what's going on, man? Welcome back. Thank you. Good to see you here again. H-bar. We can take a look at H-bar. These jokes are fire. I like you guys. Let's see. Sell signals, BTC conference, sailor buys, and your non-crypto friends asking you about dog coins. Yes, those are the top indicators. I would actually agree with that. If I sold every time I got a text message from somebody I don't talk to a lot asking me if we should buy crypto, if I sold at every time I got those text messages, I would have sold the top every single time. I'm not even kidding. Like I'm saying it partially as a joke, but I'm not even really kidding. It actually would have, looking in hindsight, would have been a great strategy. Like literally they start texting me, things start to get a little shaky, and then we dump. So typically when you see the people who are not into crypto start paying attention to crypto, and Bitcoin's in the news, it's in all the headlines, all the news stations are saying Bitcoin could hit 100K, that's the time to sell. Not financial advice, but typically that's how it works out. Let's see. Long time no see, Frankie. What are your thoughts on QNT? We could take a look at it, Audie. We could absolutely take a look at it. I like your icon here on YouTube. You got that X. Let's see. Hi, Frankie. Nice to be here. Alexander, welcome. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Tony, throwing those timestamps. If you're just coming in and you want to fast forward or scrub to a coin that we've already covered that you want to see, you could go to those timestamps. Let's see. Crypto Anon, what is going on, man? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. All right. So there's the SPY and the DXY. Hey, let's just take a quick look at ADA, and then we'll just jump right into your alts, guys. We'll jump right into your alts. Okay, here we go. Cardano. I'm doing a poor job on this coffee today. I had that natural energy today. I was feeling all amped up from the morning stream, I think. Shout out to anybody in there. Guys, smash the like button. 229 people in here. Thank you for being here. Kindly just tap that like button. And for every 100 likes, I'm not selfish. I'm not asking you to hit the like button for my own sake. It does help out the algorithm, right? The more you guys hit the like button, the more YouTube will push us to other people and get more people in the CandleMafia so we can all make money together. But you guys also get giveaways or a chance to win giveaways. And the more likes we get, the more chances you get. And if you guys haven't realized on this channel, I like giving stuff away. So definitely smash those likes. Okay, so here we go. Cardano. Let's go ahead and start. Let's start on the daily. All right, let's see if it's got a weekly blood diamond. Boom. Turn on market Cipher A. No blood diamond on the weekly. So that is a good sign. Coming back down to the daily. Money flow in the red, right? Starting to curve up. Very slightly, flattening out, slightly coming up. This does not look horrible. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying it looks good, but it's looking better than yesterday because we could have come down into a seriously scary red wave. Not that we can't. We still can. It could come up and then come down again. That's very common, as you can see right here. This is why I say, not huge news, but it is better than just coming straight down. But you see, came up, immediately started to curve, and then you just came right back down. So that can totally happen. So keep that in mind. I'm not saying it looks great. You don't want the money flow in the red on, anything, especially on the daily. But you are coming up to a golden pocket. So finding a little support on that golden pocket for sure. Let's check out the 4-hour. Right here, right? So you can see we came down, bounced off that golden pocket, rejected off of this fib level, came back down and found a little more support on that golden pocket. VWAP coming down on the 4-hour, probably going to see that money flow come back down a little bit. Maybe you break the golden pocket. We'll have to see. But you do have decent support down there supporting you, right? And price coming in at about 94 cents. Not too bad. We lost that dollar level, but 94 cents, can't complain too much. You're not that far away from the dollar. But let's check the 2-hour. 2-hour blood diamond. Yikes. Money flow coming down. VWAP coming up, but that blood diamond's making me feel a little cautious, right? Because these blood diamonds play out, you see the blood diamond right here, right? And it just brought you straight down, right? But then sometimes what happens is you get the blood diamond, you'll come down a little bit, get a fake out pump before the blood diamond really plays out. So maybe this one plays out the same where it comes down a little bit, you get a little fake out pump, and then you bleed down. So gonna have to keep an eye on that. But VWAP coming up, that's somewhat good news, but that money flow is coming down. So no, I don't have too high hopes for that VWAP crossover. Let's check the 1-hour. Yellow X on the 1-hour, that's probably played out. To be honest, might print another one, but you got the VWAP coming up, money flow curving up on the 1-hour. Maybe short term, you could come up a little bit from here. Checking the 30-minute. Yeah, 30-minute money flow crossover. VWAP's lackluster pump here. Just kind of rounding off, looking like it wants to come back down. But again, you did see, look at that golden pocket. Yellow X, boom, hit the golden pocket. Yellow X, tried again. Nope. Got bounced right back off that golden pocket. So it is pretty strong. So yeah, that is ADA. Short term, maybe come up a little more, but not too hopeful. Obviously going to be dependent on what Bitcoin does. All right. Let's check chat real quick. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Crypto Anon, absolutely. Tyler Durden, where's DZ? DZ, get in here, man. What are you doing? Missing the stream. Nick FLP. Hey, Nick, FLP are my initials. So are we family or what's going on here? Let's see. Can we look at Mirror Protocol? Moved 8% in the last 4 hours. Let's see. Smash up the likes. Super bullish on Frankie. Hit that like button. Let's go. Bubba's Crypto. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Hashtag value crypto Benz. I appreciate you. Frankie took over the BitBoy stream. Yes. Guys, put hashtag BitBoy stream if you guys caught me on that morning stream this morning. I said morning 30 times. But put hashtag morning stream or hashtag BitBoy, whatever you want to put, to let me know you guys were in there and saw me on the morning stream. And let me know if you thought I did a good job, or let me know if you thought I did a horrible job. I like to know either way. Constructive criticism is always good. I know I have to stop saying It's a problem. I got to work on it. I'm going to start seeing a therapist about it. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I do say a lot. I say a lot on this stream. But let's see. Super bullish on Gem Cave token, bro. What do you think? We can take a look. All right, let's take a look. Does only the paid version of Market Cipher show money flow and blood diamond yellow X's? Peter, the Market Cipher is only paid. There is no free Market Cipher. If you are using something that looks like Market Cipher, it's not Market Cipher. It's a clone. I know there's a couple out there. There's a lot of clones of Market Cipher. They're not exactly the same. There's some important things that are very different. A lot of times, I know people who use the free version. They'll be like, "Oh my God, there's a yellow X on the daily," and then I go and look at actual Market Cipher, and there's no yellow X. So they're not exactly the same. I'm not saying it's a useless indicator by any means, but it is different. The actual real Market Cipher is paid. There's no free version. But if you buy it, you get everything. All right. Let's see. Oh, wow. A lot of people in the BitBoy stream. Let's get it, guys. Always a good job, Frankie. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate you. You're doing good until that weird guy kicked you out. Yeah, we had to wrestle for the mic a little bit. I got a little taste of that BitBoy stream, and Ben tried to take me out, and I just didn't want to leave. Let's see. Morning stream. You were great on it, Frankie. No doubt. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate that. You were, Frankie, do you see 52K or 30K first? I think I'm 50-50 right now. I think I'm 50-50. I think we might be able to hold these levels, but if we break these levels, I'm thinking 30K first. Let's see. What do we got? BitBoy rocked it. Thank you, Toothin. Tootin' Scootin'. What's going on? I like that name. You were good. Let's see. You killed it, Frankie. Ben better watch out. There's a new sheriff in town. Crypto Squatch. I think I saw you in there, man. Thank you for being in there. I appreciate you. BitBoy morning stream was the best ever. I appreciate you, Stevie. I remember Frank, Nick, Forever Living Products. Nick, absolutely. Hoping we get a dump to load up on Kadena, trying to get 10,000. Let's go. Ben, Frankie has a long bing bong. I was dying. I actually didn't catch that until I realized what he said. I walked off and I was like, oh, that was funny. But yeah, thank you guys for being in there. I appreciate you guys. You guys were all in there. Hashtag Bing Bong, showing some love. I like it. Hopefully, I'll be showing up a little more. Maybe, I think I'm C Squad. So it's Ben, right? And then when Ben's not here, DZ does it. And then if DZ can't do it, I think I might start to step in. Possibly. That would be super cool. So yeah, thank you guys for being in there. But guys, let's take a look at the alts. Tyler, I think you were keeping track of them. If you could just throw them in there, we can... we'll check Radar just because that's the first one I just saw now. And then he's quick. Tyler, Tony, and Captain are the quickest hands in the West. It's insane. Killed it in the morning stream. Looney, I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, let's see. What was it? Was it A? Oh, there we go. Radar. We'll look at Radar just because I saw that first, and then we'll go off our list here. If you guys want to see an altcoin, throw it in chat. I'll take a look at it. ATB appearance when? I actually was on my first ATB episode in the Miami episode, so it was kind of like half ATB because we weren't actually in the studio or anything. We were just kind of sitting there shooting it on a phone. But it wasn't an official appearance, but soon. I think soon. Elson says, why does BitBoy like Shiba so much? You must have heard Ben talking trash about Shiba. Ben hates Shiba. Okay, so let's take a look at this before we get sidetracked. Let's look at the USD. Okay, all right. So what is this? Okay, let's start over on the daily. Wowee. Okay. Well, he basically came to all-time lows, and then you just ripped. Well, you came up and then dipped a little bit, but oh, wow. Yeah, you got a nice look at that. Woo, baby. Guys, so you want to talk about an anchor and trigger wave setup here. It doesn't get much better than this. Giant anchor wave. Giant anchor wave. Tiny little trigger wave, right? Does that look like something? I'm not going to say what it looks like. Maybe I shouldn't start drawing stuff like that just because it might look like something else and then it'll get screenshotted and clipped. And but yeah, just think of this as anchor trigger or maybe like handle trigger, right? And then you pull the trigger and then boom, you go off, right? So that's what you want to see. A big fat anchor wave with a tiny little trigger wave on the daily like this is pretty nuts. That would be crazy setup. That doesn't happen very often. So there you go. That could have been a way you could have seen this trade. And but yeah, what did you come up here? Let's see. Boom. 75%. Yeah, that is savage. But yeah, money flow coming up on the daily, looking like it wants to cross over into the green. Let's check the 4-hour. Gonna try to go through these pretty quickly here, guys, as I do have to get off just a little bit early. Money flow coming up to hopefully cross over that zero line. You do have the VWAP coming down, so might see something like this happen where VWAP comes down, money flow comes down a little more, maybe not that much, but money flow comes down, and then as the VWAP comes up, the money flow comes up as well. Now let's see. Yeah, so that crossover looks like it might happen soon, obviously depending on what Bitcoin does. I feel like I always have to say that. Check the 2-hour. Yeah, you got that 2-hour money flow crossover. Let's actually check the 4-hour if there was anything you could have seen here. Yeah, no. Check the 8-hour, 12-hour. Trying to see how you guys could have spotted this to get into a trade. And there it is right here. You know, this is, you know, textbook momentum coming up, right? And you have your price. Let me just get the right candle here. And then you have your price coming down, momentum coming up, pinch point, and then boom, you come up. So there you go. You did have a bullish divergence on the 1-hour here. That would have been a savage trade if you got in on that. 75%. Throw a little 10x leverage on it. Turn that into 750% profit. Could you imagine? That is savage. But yeah, let's go ahead and check the 30-minute. Yeah, deep in the green on your 30-minute here. But yeah, looks good. Now, obviously you did pump 75%. Doesn't mean you cannot pump more. You are finding a little bit of resistance here, right? You know, you bounced off, you wicked below, but basically bounced off of this level. You bounced again, look how many times you wicked down here. Boom, 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 boom. But just knocking on this level, and then you finally broke it, acted as resistance, brought you down, and now you are hitting that resistance right now. So this is not something you want to FOMO into right now. You don't want to buy into resistance. You don't want to long into resistance, right? You want to wait for a cool off. There's probably a good chance. Not saying you can't break this resistance, but there might be a chance that, you know, you come down a little bit before breaking out. So watch out for a cool off on this, but congratulations to anybody holding radar. Let's see. Yes. So my market cipher code is MCFrank20. I think it was only for the first 100 people, so possibly might be used up. I'm not sure how many people used it. I'm gonna try to get another one. CryptoFace did send me another code, but I got it from someone here. We have someone here that was reaching out to people for me to get collabs and see if anyone wanted to get together and do some content together. And so he reached out, Face reached out to him, and then he just brought me the code. And I think that code might be a code for me to get another version of Market Cipher for my streams. So I got to double check with Face, and if that one is used, I'm sure he'd be down to give me another one. We did hang out with him in Miami just a little bit. Super cool to see CryptoFace. Anytime you get to see CryptoFace, it's a good time. He's a fun guy. He's super cool, super nice, super down to earth. He's the man. We also met Flopping Groper too, which is super cool. He's a cool guy too. A bunch of really cool people in crypto. It seems like you don't meet many D-bags in crypto. I mean, they are out there, but a lot of times they're very down to earth, cool people. All right. Epic, dude. Oh, you're funny, man. Can you please people check? Can you please people check 1 hour Bitcoin? I see bullish div on the 1 hour for Bitcoin. Let's check it, and then we'll run through the rest of these alts. Let's check that 1 hour divergence. There you go. Yeah, we were just talking about this, but we weren't printing that green dot. As you guys can see, oh no, maybe boom, boom. Yeah, let me just double check this from here. Boom to here. Boom. Yeah, very slightly, but yeah, technically that is a bullish divergence. Yeah, you could get a bounce there. Not saying, not financial advice. I am being very careful with my longs right now, just because of the way the higher time frames look. But yes, that is a bullish divergence. Correct. Okay, let's check out near. Who wants to see near? That's deer. Near. Let's see the Binance chart. Near. All right, here we go. Daily. Starting off on the daily here. Let's check it out. What do we got going on? All right. Okay. So interesting. So daily money flow deep in the green here. Not too aggressive, coming down just a slight tiny bit, but you do have that VWAP coming up. This daily does not look horrible. You did come up a lot, right? And you are cooling off right now. This does not look that bad. Yeah, you're gonna wait for that VWAP to come. I would think maybe you see something like this where the VWAP comes up and then comes back down for a bigger cool off period. But the money flow is not curving out aggressively on the daily by any means. And you do have that VWAP coming up. Maybe you could come up for another bullish continuation here. Cool off just a little bit and then, just come back up. Interesting. It's interesting that there's some coins out there that they just don't follow, like they just do their own thing sometimes. It's very interesting. So let's go on down to the 4 hour, right? Okay, got a blood. Okay, so be careful. Yeah. This is why you got to check all the time frames, guys. Blood diamond on the 4 hour. This could play out. These haven't really played out too crazy in the past, but this could bring it down a decent bit. Yeah, you got the red dot, VWAP coming down. Money flow crossover just happened recently. Yeah, you might come down a little bit here. Let's see. You do have, yeah, let's pull a fib on this. Boom. Boom. It feels like the only time there is silence on my stream is when I'm trying to line up these fibs. I feel like we should have like music playing while I do it. Anyway, 4 hour. Yeah, maybe the blood diamond just brings you to the bottom of this, maybe to the bottom of this fib level right here at about $15 even, before bouncing back up. If you lose that level, you do have another fib level down here at about $13.50 or $13.60, and then you do have the golden pocket here. As you can see, we got rejected. So very strong there, and then you got a nice bounce to continue on your way up. And then, yeah, so if you lose this level, look for a bounce here. If you lose that level, you got the golden pocket. And with the way the daily looks, I don't even know if you'll make it down there, to be honest. I feel weird saying that when things are dumping like they are, but that's just what the charts are saying. Let's check out the 2 hour. Let's see. I'll throw that hat on for you guys. I cooled off a little bit. I don't want to rug pull you on the challenges here. So we got Sheriff Candles in town. You registered that Cinnabon candle right there? I'm going to have to smell that, sir. Guys, Yankee Candle sponsorship coming soon. Anyway, would you guys be down when we make merch to buy Frankie candles, right? Maybe we'll have like bullish blueberry or bearish blackberry, and maybe we'll have like, we could just make fun scents out of like different patterns and stuff, like Haikanashi hibiscus or, you guys get the point. But if you guys would be interested in that, let me know. Maybe we could work on something. But yeah, 2 hour money flow generally coming up. You came up into the green for what looks like to be half a second. And then you came right back down into the red. But generally, let me grab my marker here. Generally coming up, right? So we'll have to see if that turns back around or turns into a bigger wave. Let's check the 1 hour. Same thing, kind of came into the green, back into the red, but now it looks like you're curving back up into the green with the VWAP. I mean, this thing doesn't look bad. Near protocol does not look bad. I'll say that. But if Bitcoin dumps, I don't know how well it'll hold up, but it doesn't look bad based off the charts. Yeah, not looking horrible. But watch that 4-hour blood diamond. Watch that thing. This is what you want to keep an eye on. You want to wait for that to play out before entering any longs. Tony D says, Frankie Candles, John's girl can make you custom candles. I already thought of a perfect design. Okay, let's go. I love it. Pine green. Can they smell like money? Jeremy Hollingsworth. By the way, you sound like your name sounds like you're a celebrity. Oh my God, you see that new movie with Jeremy Hollingsworth? He's the best. You just have a famous name. It's like we have a Robert Halliday here. That sounds like a famous person. But anyway, yes, maybe we can make one that smells like money. That'd be cool if we could figure out how to make one smell like money. Oh God, I might push for this. That'd be sick. Yeah, CryptoFace and spiders are the best on my chart. I got support here and maybe this 1 hour bullish div. All right, hey, those spider lines don't lie. Million Satoshi's idea. Yeah. Candles to use during the morning dump vlogs. Epic. Yes, we will need the candles. BTC trying to break 40K. Can you check DVI? Okay. All right, let's look at LRC. Let me just run through some of these alts. I'm getting a little sidetracked here. I'm going to give you guys the sauce. I'm going to give you guys the pasta fajoule here. By the way, guys, fried squid is not called calamari. It's called galamad, okay? That's just the way it is. I had this conversation yesterday. It's not calamari. It's galamad, okay? That's all I'm saying. I asked, I was eating in Atlanta down here when I first moved from New York. I asked them if we can get the galamad, and she looked at me like my face was bleeding or something. Like she was just, I don't know why I said that, but she just looked at me like I had 10 heads. And I was like, galamad. You know, galamad, like squid? And she goes, calamari? I was like, yeah, galamad. And she's like, it's, I'm not saying calamari. I'm saying galamad. I don't care who looks at me weird. Just saying. Anyway, pasta fajoule. All right. Let's see. We are just derailed on today's stream, but that's okay. Anyway, LRC. Here we go. On the daily, it did not listen to our line. Obviously, we drew this a while ago. But yeah, did not listen. Got rejected off of this 200-day moving average, which, you know, nothing too crazy. As you can see, you get rejected a lot. Boom, boom, rejection. Now, you know, you do have support here. Yeah, all right, money flow in the red. Never had a crossover into the green. It's coming down deeper into the red. Starting to flatten out. Starting to flatten out here a little bit, but, you know, generally coming up. That's what you want to see, is generally coming up. But, you know, just know that this could come deeper. But generally still coming up. You're not making lower lows on the money flow, so that is a decent sign. Let's take a look at the 4-hour money flow starting to come up. You got that big green dot. You know, money flow starting to come up, VWAP coming down, might come down a little bit more, but, you know, starting to curve up, not a bad sign. Let's see. Yep, let's see. Yeah, money flow kind of coming down, flattening out here, generally moving up though. VWAP above the 0 line, you got a little green dot here. Maybe it brings you up a little bit. It doesn't look great. It doesn't look bad. Kind of wishy-washy on this one. Let's check that 1 hour. Yeah, money flow coming up on the 1 hour. Doesn't look too horrible. See. Yeah, we'll have to see. Kind of hard to read this one. See how 30-minute. Yeah, money flow, you know, coming up on the 30-minute as that VWAP is coming up. But understand that you do have this moving average right here. I mean, this is the 30-minute, but, you know, nothing too alarming. Nothing super crazy bullish. It's 2 hour, looking for bullish divs. I mean, you do have a bullish divergence here, but that played out. Yeah, I mean, it's not looking like near. Near looked pretty good. LRC kind of looks neutral there, neutral slash, you know, like you might have a little more downside, but it's looking like it's turning up a little bit. But yeah, there's LRC for you. Let me see if I can find some support and resistance for you guys to keep an eye on. Let's see. Let's go to the daily and pull a little Fibonacci. Pull a little Fibonacci here. Boom. I guess we already have one. Let's draw a new one. I don't know if that was drawn from. Boom. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just drawing the same fib here, but let's go to this low. Yeah, let me see. You know, yeah, I mean, you do have support here. You know, you have bounced here a few times. Boom, right, boom, right, boom. So maybe you come down here. This level is at about 64-ish, 65 cents even about. So watch that 65-cent level. Maybe that's when you come down, right? And then that's when you see yourself turn around here for LRC. Kadena.H bar. Let's go KDA. And let's check out the Binance chart. Oh, we do this every time. I do this every time. We're gonna look at KuCoin. Boom. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that next time. Okay. You know, money flow in the red on the daily. Again, starting to round off, coming up. Not coming up, but you know, starting to curve here as the VWAP is coming up. Let me just zoom in a little bit here. Coming up to that support level. Maybe you hold this, right? This is strong. You got to bounce. You got to bounce. You got to bounce. Maybe you come down here for another one. But yeah, money flow curving somewhat nicely with the VWAP coming up. And yeah, not looking, you know, not looking horrible, not looking good, kind of mixed here. 4 hour. Yeah, money flow kind of coming down on the 4 hour. You got the 2 yellow X's brought you down, but you are, as you can see, let me get rid of this random lines. Boom, boom. You could see this pump was a little lackluster, and then we just came right back down. But no bullish divs here. Yeah, money flow coming down with the VWAP coming down as well. I think you will come down to seriously test this level at about 514, this blue line. So keep an eye out for that. Maybe you come down. I don't know if you come down this far. It depends on what happens with the rest of the market. But you do have another level of support here at about $4.10. And then let's just see if there's anything on the 1 hour. Money flow coming up on the 1 hour. So no, I don't think that's a bullish divergence, is it? Hard to see. But yeah, maybe. It's kind of hard to see. But money flow coming up on the 1 hour, that's kind of your bullish hope there. 2 hour coming down with the money flow. Yeah, I'd say neutral bearish on this. There you go. 3 hour yellow X. This is most likely going to bring you down to this level at least. And then maybe, you know, maybe it would make a bullish divergence, right? Because if this yellow X brings you down over here and you're approaching this support, right? And you see your momentum wave, come down like this, right? And it starts to come up like that. And then, oops. And then you got your momentum coming up, and you have your price coming down. You know, that would be your bullish divergence for a possible bounce off of this level. So keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I would say watch the levels at 514, watch the level at 410 if you break this 514. Probably somewhere in between there as well. I don't know if you'll just go from 514 to 410. Probably not. But just watch this level at first, $5.14. All right, let's see. Dot and H bar. Take a look at Dot. Actually, real quick, someone is saying, Lane Hughes is saying, Frankie, check BTC downtrend. It looks like it's about to break resistance. We can just check in on Bitcoin real quick. Oh, baby. 3 hour yellow X, guys. Not a good look. Not a good look. Oh boy, I was not hoping for that. 40,000. Let's come down to the lower time frames. Yeah, yeah, it's looking like it wants to go. I'm not gonna lie though. If we confirm this yellow X on the 3 hour, it's gonna be really annoying. Really annoying. Yeah, watch out for this, guys. I don't know if that just popped up. I mean, it did pop up in the last candle. So yeah, watch this 3 hour yellow X. There was a blood diamond on the weekly on the total market cap back in 2018. Yikes. All right. Let's check DOT. Let's run through these alts. Yeah, okay, we're good on time. All right. Let's see. Okay. Start on the daily. Starting on the daily, people. Let's get it. All right. Boom. Okay. Money flow looking like it really wants to cross over. VWAP starting to curve up, but that money flow looks like it wants to go. Yeah, that it looks like it wants to cross over into the red. Let's check the 4 hour. 4 hour deep in the red, still curving down, VWAP coming down. I think we have more downside in store for DOT, especially if that yellow X on the 3 hour plays out on Bitcoin. Shorter term downtrend. We could take another look at that lane there. Okay. Remark bullish. Did 1 hour. XRP making moves. Okay. Yeah, I think you could see some more downside for DOT with that VWAP coming down and the money flow curving down as well. 2 hour VWAP coming up, right? With the money flow coming down, still making me think that we're coming down a little bit more. Let's check the 30 minute. 30 minute money flow looking like it wants to cross over and come back up into the green. But yeah, the way that 4 hour VWAP is starting to come down. And then that 4 hour VWAP coming down. You might come down a little bit more. Let's come to the 4 hour and see where you can find support, right? About here, right? You bounced, right? So maybe this level here at about $16 even would be your next support level for DOT if we get a little more downside. And then, what is this? Yeah, this is I would say next level, you got $12 down here, $12.89, almost $13. But next level I'm watching is that $16. Let's see, H bar. Okay, let's see, H bar. Let's check it out. Bybit, Binance. Let's look at KuCoin. Oh boy, 4 hour yellow X. Yuck. That's why you don't want to get too excited when you see the lower time frames starting to turn around, right? Because things could be looking disgusting during this time, right? And then the lower time frames are turning around. Is this the bottom? And then you just get a nice little relief pump, and then another blood diamond, you come down. Oh, another relief pump, blood diamond, come down. Nice little relief pump, yellow X coming down. I think we have more downside. VWAP coming down, money flow curving down on the 4 hour. Let's take a look at the daily. VWAP curving up. Money flow starting to flatten out here, but still, that 4 hours not looking great. With the money flow pointing down with that yellow X. Let's check the 3 hour, right? Money flow kind of flattening out, but coming down, no yellow X. But here's that yellow X fake out, right? You get the yellow X, pump, dump. So keep an eye out for that as well. And yeah, 3 hour, let's check the 2 hour. Blood diamond on the 2 hour. This could bring you down a little bit more. You do have the VWAP coming up, so maybe it played out, but it could bring you down a little bit more. Let's check the 1 hour. 2 yellow X's brought you down. Yellow X is coming twos for the most part, right? Yellow X dump, right? Yellow X dump. I mean, that was not 2, but here you go. Yellow X dump, yellow X dump. But yeah, money flow curving down, VWAP coming up, looking like it wants to just kind of roll over, in my opinion. 30 minute. Yeah, money flow looking like it wants to cross over on the 30 minute. Might actually, yeah, I think you're probably going to come down a little bit for H bar, especially with that yellow X on the 4 hour. Now, where could you come down to? Kind of hard to say. You're kind of at the bottom here. No, wait, what? Hang on. We need a, hang on. H bar. Come on, internet. Come on. You can do it. Spinning wheel of death. Let's go. Tell you guys. Okay. There we go. I was going to say, I'm like, the H bar's been around longer than that. Okay. There we go. And there we go. We actually have lines on this one. That works. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if you break this, as you can see here, right? Last time we broke this trend line, right? We were bouncing around. We broke tested as resistance, came right down to this level here at about 16 cents. So watch that level. Are we going to see the same thing happen with H-bar where we've broken this support line? Are we going to test it as resistance? And then that would be a good short entry and come back down. That does look like a worm throwing up. Anyway, let's see. Next time I visit, we shoot in a Discord tutorial. Yeah, that would be helpful. My Discord handle is the Tone Drone. Let's see. Wait for Asian market to open. Frankie hasn't spent enough time in the Discord to teach us how to use it. Yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. I am not the guy to teach you how to use Discord. Wasn't a big Discord guy, so I'm kind of lost in Discord as well. 254 likes, guys. Smash that like button. Let's hit 300. If you hit 300, I'll give you 4 spins. I'm gonna wind up giving my whole life away here, but I do it for you guys. I do it for the CandleMafia because I know you guys got my back, so I got your back. 300 likes. I'll give you 4 spins. Let's get it. Okay, let's see what's next on the list here. We got DOT, we got H-bar, we got MIR. Let's check it. How are we doing on time? Doing good on time. All right. Let's check the KuCoin chart. If you keep the show rolling for 2 more hours, I'll be there. Lol. Let me know a time tomorrow, Frankie. Thanks. Okay. Wow, Brad, you are really on your way. Okay, cool. Probably, I'm going to have to end the stream here in a few minutes. But yeah, if you stop by some point tomorrow, you'll probably run into Holly. She's kind of our front desk person. Just let them know you're CandleMafia. You want to say what's up. I'm sure they'll, or, you know, we'll let me know. We'll get in touch on Discord. But let's see. The Discord is lit. Lots of people just having a good time. Absolutely. 4 spins. Nice. Let's get it. As long as we can find the meme button, nothing else matters. Absolutely. Can you look at Matic if you have time? Zach, yes, I will try to look at Matic. So let's jump right into MIR here. We're going to try to start going through these pretty quickly because I'm running out of time. So we're going to have to start moving at a little bit of a quicker pace. We're at the New York pace right now. We drank the coffee. It's starting to kick in. We're running out of time. I'm going into double speed. So if you're watching in 2x speed, you're probably going to want to bring it back down to 1x speed because you're probably not going to be able to understand me. Here we go. Starting off on the daily. I'm just kidding. I can't keep that up for very long. I'm not Jeb. Jeb is the fastest talker in the West. I don't know how he does it. Also a rapper. Also a very good rapper. Anyway, let's see here. Okay. On the daily, money flow in the green, starting to come down, looking like it wants to cross over at some point soon, right? You did get the red dot on top of that momentum wave, and you are rejecting off of this 200-day moving average. So typical to see a little cool off when you come up to that 200-day moving average, as it is typically act as strong resistance. Let's check the 4-hour. Money flow coming up on the 4-hour, not looking too bad. You know, no yellow X's, nothing like that. 2-hour is curving up with the money flow, but you're deep. You might just be doing another wave. You might come up a little bit and come down lower, but this is looking like, yeah, I mean, you're pretty deep in the red here. Maybe you start coming up a little bit. Let's check the 1-hour. 1 hour starting to come up. Yeah, I mean, typically the stuff on the lower time frames bleeds into the higher time frame. So you did get a nice little popski, as we call them, little popski right over here. But yeah, you might be coming up to test that 200 period moving average again. But yeah, you know, money flow coming up on the 1 hour, you know, 3-hour coming down, 2-hour still kind of coming down, 4-hour starting to come up. So maybe you're cool. You know, you are starting to find somewhat of a bottom here as you are coming up to support. Right, you got rejected, didn't really bounce there, but bounce, right? So maybe you get another bounce here. So we'll have to see how that plays out, but this level's at about $1.56 that you hope to hold. All right, let's see QNT and Ape. All right, let's see. Actually, let's check out Ape. I'm actually looking to try to get into some Ape as I do not have any. Oh, might be a good buy for me. I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm talking about me. Yeah, let me see. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, bada boom, baby. What coming in at 1143 might not. I mean, might not. Depends on what happens, guys. If Bitcoin dumps, this is going to get absolutely murdered. But I'm just saying, you know, if we do happen to go back up, if we so happen to go back up, that might not be a bad place to get in. You got a nice cool off here. You know, about a 25% discount. That's not even wick to wick. I mean, if you come to the top of this wick, you know, from, I'm not counting these wicks. I'm just starting from like kind of where things picked off. 32% discount on your Apecoin. I might, yeah, we'll have to see what happens. But taking a look at the 4 hour, right? 4 hour money flow creeping up towards that zero line. Doesn't look that bad. VWAP coming down. Could bring you into the red a little more, but looks like it wants to cross over. Not looking too bad on Apecoin. You know, let's see. Surprised we didn't see more of a pump based off of that news that we got with the Bored Ape Yacht Club Coinbase movie coming out. I don't know what that's about. Very interesting. But yeah. VWAP coming up, looking like it's going to cross over anytime now. Could bring you back into the green on the 2 hour. Come up and test that 200 period moving average. And the 1 hour VWAP about to cross over that zero line. Looking good with that money flow crossover. This thing, yeah, Ape's not looking that bad either. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. You're in the green on the 30-minute. Yeah, not looking too bad. Not looking too bad. That 4 hour money flow looks pretty good with that nice round, that nice curvature here, right? Boom. Get into the green. Maybe you get back up into these levels. That would be very, very nice for anybody in Apecoin. I currently don't have any Apecoin. I may be saying bye-bye to Celsius, Frank. Yeah, G-Man, it's crazy stuff. It's crazy stuff. Let's see, Quant. Let's see, QNT. And then what someone else was asking, was it AVAX or I think it was AVAX. The moon doesn't care about your news. Hodgepodge. You're right. I don't think the news does care about I don't think the moon cares about your news. The moon don't care about your news. Let's see. Oops, lol. I'm a few minutes behind. Didn't realize. Zach, no problem. We forgive you. We forgive you. We're forgiven over here in the Candle Mafia, unless you cross us the wrong way. But anyway, let's take a look here. Starting off on the daily for QNT. You know, in the red with the money flow starting to flatten out, like you know, like most other things. 4 hour, you know, kind of indecisive. Yellow X on the 4 hour. This can bring you down more. You know, you do have. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Where is this going to bring you? Boom. Let's see. You know, you do have some support here. So maybe you come down here. This is about $108. I would watch this level. We're coming in at 115 right now for QNT. Watch that $108 level. Then you do have another level right about here. And that is about $102. So those are the levels I would watch. But you got that yellow X on the 4 hour. Could easily bring you down to $108. 2 hour. Let's see. Money flow generally coming up. Kind of curving down right now, but generally coming up. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. You know, coming up on the 1 hour. So, but yeah, I would expect that yellow X to possibly bring you down to $108 for QNT. Jimmy Two Shoes says Frankie Candles, Mickey Mantle of charts, BitBoy Crypto, Babe Ruth of Bitcoin. Let's go, Jimmy Two Shoes. Let's go. All right, let's see. What do we got on time? All right, we're good. We're gonna run through a couple of more of these. All right, we got one Harmony one, and then G-Man. I love you too, brother. I love you too. Frankie always says he will end early, but never does. Lol. Dude loves the Mafia. Absolutely. Mafia is family to me. And the funny thing about the Mafia is once you're in the Mafia, you can't leave. So, you know, I'm just kidding. I do it because I love you guys. I like hanging out. I genuinely have a good time on these live streams. My favorite part of the day. Yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. So I like showing up every single day for you guys. Absolutely. Okay. I'm shorting Ape Lol. All right. So let's check Harmony 1. And then we'll look at GRT. I saw you guys in chat shouting out GRT. We can look at that too. Jeb be spitting fire. Daddy Zach for sure. I saw some video. I don't know where it was. I saw some video of him rapping super fast. It was impressive. All right. Let's see. All right. Let's see. All right. let's, money flow in the red, kind of similar to everything else where it's kind of rounding off, starting to round off, possibly finding a bottom here, but we can come lower, obviously. Checking out that 4 hour. Yeah, technically you got a bullish divergence on the 4 hour. So yeah, doesn't look that bad. Money flow starting to come up on that 4 hour. No yellow X's, no blood diamonds. Let's check the, I spoke too soon. Yellow X on the 3 hour, printed about 3 hours ago, or about 5.5 hours ago. Might not push you through there. I mean, usually they play out pretty quickly. Could push you through. Looks like it's trying to hold support though. It's that yellow X is like trying to shove it down, and the yellow and the red candle's like, I want to turn green. Yeah, looking like it's just holding on for dear life right there. So keep an eye on that. And then blood diamond on the 2 hour, and then, played out a little bit here, and then that green candle's holding on for dear life. Looks like this thing wants to go up. Money flow generally coming up, but curving down right here. 1 hour, just curving up here. No bullish divergence, but you might come up a little bit here. But next levels, you do have a support level here at about 10 cents, almost 11 cents. And then, I would watch that level. Watch that 3 hour 2 hour blood diamond and 3 hour yellow X on Harmony 1. And then, 10 cents, 11 cents is that next level to watch if we come down. GRT and Vechain, those will be the last ones that we look at. Okay. GRT, Tether US. Okay, let's just extend our Fibonacci, our little Fibonacci. Boom. All right. Oh, hang on. Let's get a little closer. Boom. Okay, I need a mouse pad. All right. Let's take a look at the daily. Boom. All right. VWAP. Wow, interesting. VWAP coming up towards that zero line as money flow is starting to curve up on the daily. That actually is not a bad look. You are finding support. You have found support on this 236 fib level at about 35 cents. Let's come on down to the 4 hour and check it out. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, money flow is on the 4 hour, but you are finding support right on that fib level that we just talked about. 3 hour, money flow is deep in the red. VWAP below the zero line. 1 hour though. That 1 hour printed a tiny little trigger wave with that green dot. No bullish divergence, but maybe this brings you up a little bit. You do have this level here I always move these. You do have this fib level here at about 38, 39 cents. So that is what you have above you. And then this level right here at about 35 cents below you. Hopefully you can hold that level. And then let's see if we can find a little more. Yeah, you got support. I mean, you got some support here. You got some support here. So I would say 34.6, you have some support, and then 32.9 or 33 cents, you have a little bit of support. So those are the levels to watch for GRT. Now let's go ahead and take a look at Vechain. Look at the Bitfinex chart here. Starting on the daily. Frankie, did I not say it was reverse psychology? Massive candle BTC. For real? Am I getting trolled again? Oh, let's go! Let's go. Bitcoin fights back. You saw the title, Bitcoin's biggest fight, and Bitcoin is currently fighting back. We're going straight down to the DGen 1 minute chart to see the Woo, baby, look at that thing go. Let's get it. Let's get it. She's fighting back, people. She's fighting back. Yeah, she's fighting back. We got the cowboy hat on and everything. Bitcoin is fighting back. But will she win the fight? We don't know. You don't want to get too euphoric. I know I just really went euphoric right there. Some would say even manic. Somebody get this guy some meds. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, look at that. Nice little pump ski. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, just like that, we're back above 40. Okay, not a bad. What did I say? Lane, you did say it. Lane, you did say it. No problem. No problem. Kubicki, I got you. Told you guys. I'm 100x long. Let's go, baby. Connor, let's get it. That's a bull trap. Yeah, So yeah, maybe I should probably nice, Frankie ain't leaving. Let's go. Yeah, we can't leave now. We're gonna push it a little longer. Thanks for all the TA, Frankie. Louis, I got you, no problem. But yeah, you guys, you want to be careful. I mean, that was nice little pump. But you want to remember, we could easily get rejected at 40K, right? We came down, tested as resistance, came back down, but not impossible that we might be finding a bottom. You know, we're gonna have to wait and see, right? Boom, boom, could come up. But remember, the longer time frames still look bearish. That was exciting. It is fun to see, and it's good to watch the fight, right? Like, we're in the thick of it right now. This is bears versus bulls. Like, this is just a live bloodbath. But you do want to make sure that, you know, understand that the longer time frames do look pretty bearish. So, you know, did the blood diamond disappear on the weekly? No, it's still there. So, yeah, you want to be careful, but definitely a good sign, right? Better than nothing. But it could easily just be a little relief pump. We're going to get rejected, and now we're going to start, you know, print a yellow X or something and then crash through this golden pocket. Totally possible. We're going to have to see what happens. But there you go. You never know what's going to happen with Bitcoin. Guys, 282 likes. Let's run it up to 300 so you guys can get 4 spins on the wheel. But yeah, let's just run back to Vechain really quick. And then we'll just finish up here with Vechain. Okay, so going to the daily, because you guys, I get scammed in the chat a lot. People are like, Bitcoin's running, and I go, and it's like not. So it's fun. I was actually excited to see that happen. Yeah, we did. I'm just losing track. No, did we? Did we look at Vechain? No, we didn't. We didn't cover. How many times has Carl told us we're at the bottom? I trust no one. Let's see. I'll be waiting for a short. Simon, I see you. 30 seconds, even better. Yeehaw! Bears. I don't think we did, or we started covering Vechain. Did we finish it? I don't think we did. But you're finding a little support on that golden pocket. I'll just go through it. Yup. That's gonna happen. Lol. Little dead cat bounce. Yeah. Ill hero. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Probably like a little dead cat bounce. But fun to see. Hope someone caught that little rip. No, didn't cover Vechain. Okay, yeah, we just erupted into, just opened the short. Sorry, bulls. I got you, bro. No scam here. I'm on the DGen time. Yeah, let's go, Simon. I appreciate you. Holy, you're still on, Frankie. Yes, absolutely. I'm not leaving. I'm never selling. I'm kidding. We're gonna wrap up here with Vechain. Actually gonna cover this pretty quickly. I don't know. We're still pretty good. I'm probably gonna go for the 2 hours, but whatever, guys. It's okay. I'll do it for you. All right, guys. Let's take a look. Finding resistance on that golden pocket here on the daily. Checking that 4 hour, right? Boom, bounce. Getting that bounce one more time. Daily money flow is in the red, kind of the same as everything else, kind of flattening out. 4 hour. You know, money flow starting to come up, not looking that bad. 2 hour, blood diamond on the 2 hour, 3 hour yellow X. No, okay. So yeah, money flow coming out a little bit on the 3 hour, curving down on the 2 hour, right? Blood diamond could push you through this golden pocket, possibly. But hey, the yellow X couldn't do the job, so they called in the blood diamond. Let's see if the blood diamond can get it done. But usually the yellow X could be scarier. So it's almost like the big guy came to fight you and couldn't beat you up, so they sent in the little guy. Not really. Blood diamonds play out pretty drastically sometimes too. But yeah, getting a bounce here. Money flow coming up on the 1 hour. The 1 hour seems to be the best time frame on a lot of these coins. But if you do break this golden pocket, right, you do also, yeah, you have a little level there. But if you break the golden pocket, you know, 5 cents, 5 cents is probably going to be decent support on Vechain. Yeah, I would say, that'd be a pretty big drop here from, or no, not really. But yeah, I mean, we're at about, about 6 cents. So if you break it, maybe we drop down, down to this 5 cent level. But you'll probably find some stops in between, right? You got a little support here. You got a little support here. And then you got a little support here as well. So yeah, 55 cents. Maybe if you break the golden pocket, look for a bounce off 55 cents for Vechain. All right. Oh, baby. So close to that 300 likes. So close to the 300 likes, guys. All right, let's see. Let me pull up our wheel. Guys, if you don't know, go ahead and lower your volume because this wheel gets loud and it's clicky and it's annoying. So definitely watch out and lower your volume in case so it doesn't blow out your eardrums. But all right, guys, let's go ahead and jump right into these wheel spins here. Frankie, what are your thoughts on Garrett Soloway saying 45K retest and then 20K? He seems pretty convinced, and his calls have been pretty much spot on. Yeah, listen, Garrett Soloway, he comes on ATB a lot. He is very, very good. I've seen a lot of his stuff play out like to a T. Very, very, very good. Now, all right, baby, 300 likes. Let's get it. You guys got 4 spins. Yeah, I think that's definitely possible, right? On Bitcoin. Here we go, getting stuck right back into the TA. I do have to leave at some point. But yeah, if we get back above 40, right, and then we could come back up to 45. I don't think that's impossible. Now, 45 being, right about, almost the top of this ascending triangle. So, we could wiggle our way back up into the top of this bear flag and then get rejected off of maybe this zone here. And then, that's the dead cat bounce and then we plummet. Definitely possible. Definitely possible. Frankie, get signed up on Braves so we can all tip you, bud. Actually, good idea. Very, very good idea. I'll get on that. That wheel is ASMR to me. Okay, well, Daddy Zach, turn it up. Because we're about to spin the wheel. Bada boom. Spin number 1, baby. Big money. Big money. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Guys, I'm feeling it today. I'm feeling it. Frankie Candles follows me. So I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to pick the person I follow. Yeah, I don't know. Let's get it. Night off, pal. Gareth is a smart dude. He says sub 20 retrace. I'm not big on the sub 20 retrace thing. I don't think it's impossible, but bing to the dang bong. Let's get it. All right. Frankie Candles follows you guys. How should I pick who I follow? Yeah, I don't know. We'll remember this, but I don't know how to pick who I follow. We'll keep that in mind. Let me know if you have any good ideas on how to pick who I follow. Spin number 2. Big money. Big money. Let's get it. Big money. Big money. Let's get it. Big money for you because you guys are going to win the stuff. I'm going to get little money because I'm going to get... Oh, baby. Funny hat again. We're going to wind up being the funny hat thing, aren't we? I know we are. I just going to be like, that's the guy that does TA and weird hats, right? That's going to wind up being me. Funny hat. Follow. I'm writing these down, guys. Okay. All right. Spin number 3. Big money. Big money. Big money. Lane Hughes says, I am Bitcoin. Let's go. Lane Hughes is Satoshi. ASMR, let's go. Follow the money, don't follow me. I'm pretty boring. Crypto nerd. I don't think you're boring. Use the site you use to do the giveaways. Okay, sure. That's what I was thinking. That's probably the easiest way to do it. But let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and I'll give you a little water ASMR here. A full cup of water. Bing bong. There you go, guys. There you go. A little ASMR for you. A little ASMR. And here you go. Bonus spin number 4. Let's get it. Spin number 4. Big money. Big money. Can we reach 45K before touching 37? Yeah, I think we could. Here we go. What's up? What's going on? Digital Apollyon. 20 jumping jacks. You know, I'd rather give something away than do 20 jumping jacks. But hey, I've been lacking on the gym a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Hey, if someone walked into this studio and didn't know what we do here, would be like, why is there a guy in a cowboy hat doing jumping jacks on camera? Mom and Dad, aren't you proud? But yeah, guys, there you go. 4 spins. Thank you for the 300 likes. I did give you that extra spin for free. I am pulling for those giveaways for you guys, but we did get one the other day. I will be announcing the giveaway tomorrow. Let's see. Go harder. Epic. Those were kind of lame jumping jacks. Not gonna lie. But guys, I think that's all I got. I do have to jump off and do this BitBoy crypto video. Straighten my hat a little bit here. But yeah, I got to go do this BitBoy crypto video, so I got to hop out of here. Look at that. We did the full stream, 2 hours. I got you guys. Thank you, every single person in here. Thank you for smash that like button on your way out if you have not already. Helps me out a ton. And thank you all for being here. You guys are the best. Let's have our fingers crossed that we're going to get that nice bounce. We got that nice little relief bounce. Let's hope it keeps going. But yeah, don't forget to set your stop losses. Use good risk management. And what do I want to leave you guys? Go find your people, right? Remember when I said that? Sometimes your people are not surrounded around you, right? Sometimes your people are not always in your hometown where you grew up, right? And in crypto, you can meet people from all over the world. Go find your people and watch how your life changes. With that being said, happy BitBoy Crypto birthday to me. 1 year working at BitBoy Crypto. And that's all I got for you guys. I love each and every single one of you. Frankie Candles.
Tyler Ramos.